Los Angeles Dodgers right fielder Cody Bellinger left Monday's game against the Cincinnati Reds after 3 innings when he was hit by a pitch. With 1 out and a runner on first base, Bellinger faced a 1-1 count when he was struck on his left knee by a 95 mph fastball from Reds starter Luis Castillo. Bellinger immediately crumpled to the ground and was visited by manager Dave Roberts and soft tissue specialist Yosuke Nakajima. The three chatted, and Bellinger was allowed to remain in the game. He didn't last long. Bellinger whacked halfway down the first base line with a pronounced limp, then stopped. He limped the rest of the way to first base, then jogged a bit but couldn't shake the pain. Roberts and Nakajima departed, and Bellinger took his base. As A.J. Pollock batted against Castillo, Bellinger took advantage of every opportunity to flex his leg. He jogged after each foul ball. When the inning ended, he was replaced in right field by Alex Verdugo. Bellinger began the day leading the National League in home runs, 9, runs batted in, 22, and batting average .424. His RBI double in the first inning gave him at least 1 hit in each of the Dodgers' 11 home games this season. Injury updates: Rich Hill will pitch 4 innings in a rehabilitation start for Advanced Class A Rancho Cucamonga on Wednesday in Lake Elsinore. The left-hander has been sidelined since spring training due to a strained left knee. Hill had the option of pitching for AA Tulsa or AAA Oklahoma City, but he opted to stay in California due to inclement weather across the Midwest. He did not view the prospect of pitching to lower competition as a deterrent. "I'm not going to change the way I pitch," Hill said, "or it's not going to give me any different read on the competition, because I think the read is really just the intensity. If the intent doesn't change, then the variable of competition in my mind shouldn't be a factor. If you see the stuff is there, if it plays here, in AAA, independent baseball, wherever it is, why shouldn't it play the same? That makes the most sense to me." It hasn't been determined whether Hill will need an additional rehab start after Wednesday. Whether it's Hill or Hyunjin Ryu, on the injured list with a strained groin, who returns first, Julio Urias will be bumped from the rotation. Urias' next start, he's lined up to pitch Wednesday against the Reds, will not determine when he is replaced. "I expect Julio to pitch well," Roberts said, "but I don't think that will affect our decision to keep him in the rotation." Ryu threw a 40-pitch bullpen on Monday. The next step in his rehab process also remains to be determined. Barnes ATHON Austin Barnes entered Monday's game in need of a breather. Backup Rocky Gale had caught only 7 innings since he was recalled from AAA Oklahoma City on Wednesday, when Russell Martin was placed on the 10-day disabled list with a lower back strain. Barnes had caught 28 innings in a row. The added workload seemed to be taking its toll. Barnes was 2 for 14 with no extra base hits, no walks, and 4 strikeouts coming into Monday's game. Roberts said he planned to give Barnes the day off Tuesday and have Gale catch Kento Maeda. "This pace that he's on, I don't see us trying to push him to that," Roberts said of Barnes. "Austin's done a great job. Sunday, the sequencing, the fingers he was putting down with raw stripling, was impressive. They were in sync. I think his at-bat quality was really good as well. Let's block ads.